All right, here we are. Time to get started. This has been long overdue. I've been back and forth with myself about getting this channel started, about getting the message out to you guys, because I have a lot of strong opinions on what's been going on lately over the last, noticeably 5 years, but it's actually been a lot longer than that. We're going on about 9 years now, where things have been out of place. Kind of feels like we're living in a simulation, doesn't it? So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about sort of the underlying reasons why we're going through this stuff. I believe it's all connected. So let's dive into it. So back in 2012, our planet actually had entered a energy field. This was dubbed the end of the world as you know it. 2012, right? Everybody was terrified the world was ending, and in a way, the world sort of was ending, the old world, so to speak. So we're coming out of the Piscean age now, and we're entering the age of Aquarius. I'm no expert in this stuff. This will be stuff I'll be brushing up on before I dive more in depth into each topic. But just off the top of my head, Piscean age is sort of ruled by emotions, and the age of Aquarius is ruled by truth. I would consider myself a truth seeker. I'm always been searching for the truth, even from the age of as far back as I can remember. I want to say five or 6 years old. I remember my grandpa, he posed a question to me. We're driving around. He used to take me out, and we spent a lot of time together growing up. So I remember the day he asked me, "Hey, look up at the stars out there. So you see the sky. There's atmosphere." I can't remember word for word what we discussed, but he got my mind going. He started asking me questions about what's beyond our Earth. What's up in space? What's beyond space? How did space get there? If no one created space, how is that even possible? Right? And as a young kid, it really opened my eyes. It got me asking questions. And I think everybody should ask questions. I don't think people ask enough questions in life. And look at that, where that's got us. So, anyways, it's my first video. I just want to sort of introduce myself. This one's not really planned out or anything. It's really just to get the ball rolling, get the momentum going, and get some progress in the right direction. I feel as though this is the month to follow anything that's been on your mind lately that you feel like you should get started. This is the month to do it. Okay, we'll touch more on why that is, either later in this video or in other videos that I do. But yeah, there is a reason, and it ties into sort of the astrological events that have been happening, right? The action in the cosmos, so to speak. So obviously, we just had a full lunar eclipse on the 13th, going into the 14th, the blood moon, full moon. And it also triggered Mercury retrograde at the same time. So there's a lot going on right now, right? This is the main theme of this video, is I just want to talk about the energy, the heaviness, ascension symptoms, so to speak. So this is basically what we're going through as our DNA is changing. It is becoming more light. So the sun, I don't know if you guys remember I believe it was a solar eclipse. Yeah, solar eclipse back in April of last year. I don't know me personally, I mean, I felt like I entered a whole new world after that eclipse. I felt everything had changed. I was back just in a state of bliss most times. That lasted for a few months. It actually felt like a second spiritual awakening, to be honest. My first one felt very similar. Um, it's almost like being in a dream, just high energy euphoria at all times. Really incredible. And a friend of mine, actually, he had his first at this point. So for him, he was going through a lot of the things I went through my first time around. And this is how you can kind of see that this stuff is not, it's not woo sort of nonsense magic. This is very real. Why did he go through the same things that I went through back in 2017 when it first happened to me? Right? You can call it coincidence. There are no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. They're synchronicities. They are the universe, God's way of showing you that you are on the right path or trying to get your attention for something. With the current state of Ascension, though, everyone's tired right now, right? You're probably asking, why am I so tired? I wake up, I get 8 hours sleep, I get 10 hours sleep. I've been eating good foods, I've been staying hydrated. Why am I so tired? Trust me, you're not alone. I mean, I've been daily grounding, meditating. I eat very clean. I drink alkaline water. I just started taking hydrogen in the mornings, post workout as well. Look into hydrogen. Look up Gary Brecka and look into hydrogen molecules. So he's come out with one now where it's just a tablet. You dissolve it in your water, and it gives you high potency hydrogen antioxidants in your beverage. So I start my day with that now. It's really incredible stuff. It's subtle. So you're not going to feel like you just took caffeine or anything, but it does give you mental alertness, clarity, and it's first thing in the morning. You do feel a bit more alert and awake after you take it. So everyone I talk to, though, they're all exhausted. No one knows why, and they're all trying. Oh, maybe it's I'm getting sick, or no, it's not that. Back in April 2024, like I said, with this solar eclipse, um, the sun changed. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. I'm sure lots of you did. It used to be a sort of golden, almost yellow color in the middle of the day, right? Now it is brilliant white. It's almost impossible to look at. I don't know if any of you do sun gazing. I don't do it regularly enough, but I do. I used to be able to look at the sun literally the day before the solar eclipse happened last year. I could look at it, not be bothered. The very next day, I could no longer do that. And I wasn't alone. Many of you all felt it too. So, yeah, there is a lot going on. I find colors to be even more vivid after that solar eclipse that we had. And people say, oh, it's the seasons changing. Sure, whatever you want to believe. Um, that's the thing. I'm done. Last year at the end of 2023, actually, I received a message, a download, so to speak. Um, the time for waking people up is kind of, at least this was for me personally. I'm not saying this is for everybody out there. Maybe it was just my path was telling me, time to maybe it was focus on myself rather than focus on others, because I was really obsessed with that, trying to wake people up, trying to open people's minds, and I do it in a bit of a different way now. So my purpose, my message is to help people on their ascension journey explain, and that's a big thing for me. So I've been, I'm not a. It's not like I just woke up and all this stuff. I knew it all. I've had to learn this as I go, just like I'm trying to help you guys right now. I would get symptoms, side effects of Ascension, whatever, like the fatigue, the mood swings, right? All these things. I thought there was something wrong with me until I found other people who were going through the same thing. So that's really what this channel is going to be about. Other than, just creating a community, a nice place where we can share thoughts and ideas and keep each other um, keep each other on track, right? So anyways, let's wrap things up here. This is just, again, my first video. It's kind of all over the place, I know, but I just more or less wanted to introduce myself because we're going to be doing weekly videos with you guys. Like I said earlier, this is my purpose, and there's other ways to spread light and open minds. But I feel though this is my highest path, the highest timeline in regards to that. So, what I'm doing right now with my current job, I'm doing that. I'm changing people's lives in a positive way. I'm helping them get healthy again. I'm giving them new perspective through fitness. But at the end of the day, I know that I have a vision of what I want my life to look like, and it is being my own boss. It's creating my own schedule. It's waking up, coming and chatting with you guys, spreading the message of the day, and just continuing on the ascension path, but not being forced to go somewhere, right? And that's not to say that I don't like my job. I do like my job. I actually love my job. But it's the fact that you have to wake up on a schedule, right? This is not the way that God intended, and we're undergoing a massive shift right now globally. It's going to change the way that the world operates forever, right? And I'm sure a lot of you have heard theories like this lately. I'm just here to say that I know it's coming. So whatever you're going through right now, stay positive. Stay positive. Stay grounded. Stay grounded, because things are going to get more chaotic here in the coming weeks. And if we're not grounding ourselves daily, good food, proper hydration, not tap water, stay away from tap water. Look up alkaline water. There are there are affordable ways to get alkaline water daily. I bought a system. It's only $200. Sits on your counter. It filters all the fluoride, chlorine, all that crap out. And it also alkalizes your water, so it gives it the 9.5 pH. And with my hydrogen tablets, it's similar to those Kangen water ionizers. Only, they're 5,000. This was 200, and I spend $1 a day on the hydrogen tablets. So if you guys are curious about that, post in the comments. Please like and share this message. The more people that we share this message, the more people it reaches, obviously. So I really appreciate that. If you can help me get the message out, like and subscribe, smash the like button, and subscribe for more content. We're going to be meeting weekly. But my aspirations for this channel are obviously to be a daily channel. Thanks for listening. You guys take care, and we'll see you next time. Peace.